David Estrada here. Didn't expect to cross paths with you. You're a fan favorite. The true boxing fans. Been a lot of great fights. What's been the latest with you, man?
Man, I was on a 2.5-year layoff due to mismanagement and bad promotional contract, but I'm finally a free agent. So I had my first fight back April 26th. Fought a tough Russian kid. It was a war, you know. I wanted to tune up, so-called tune up, but shit, it was just we went toe-to-toe the whole fight. It was a war, and I came out with the win. And you know, that's better than anything. But I'm back in the gym, as you can see, and hoping to fight in October sometime.
Okay. Now, before the layoff, you had a good victory over Orlando Lara. I mean, was it frustrating to see your momentum kind of just stop like that because of everything?
Yeah, very frustrating. There was actually an offer for a good fight right after that, you know, for good money against a, you know, the top 5 guy. And the promoter turned it down because he said that we would get another fight and then fight for more money. That I would, you know, he would fight somebody else and then I would fight him next.
Yeah.
So it seemed to be like a good idea, but that never happened, and that's where the problem started.
Okay. Now, looking back at your career, what have been some of like your best highs, you know, your best memories that, you know?
Definitely the fight with Mosley at Caesar's Palace on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That was probably one of my best memories. You know, it was a good fight. We went at it. A lot of people thought I won the fight, and you know, it is what it is. He came out with the win, but to fight in front of a crowd like that, and to have people from all over the United States come to Vegas to support me, it was beautiful, you know, and I plan on doing that again sometime soon.
Awesome. And you had a real tough battle with Kermit, Cintron, I think, for IBF belt. Very great fight. Was it heartbreaking to be so close to the title and not get it?
Not really, you know. I felt like, you know, I felt like I beat myself in that fight. So it wasn't really heartbreaking because I knew that I didn't do everything that I could have done to win the fight. And when the ref stopped it, I was still ahead on the scorecards. But that one little factor that I left out, if I wouldn't have left it out, I would have probably knocked them out in about 5 or 6 rounds.
Got you. And where do you stay? I know you were living in Florida for a while, then you moved back to Chicago. Where do you call home these days?
Chicago's my home. I float around though when it comes to training. You know, when I'm at home, I train in Chicago, and then when I'm in Miami, I train there, and then when I'm here, I train here. I guess, you know, I just my boy Snoops brought me over here because he knows the head trainer here.
Yeah. And
I ended up getting some good sparring in, and who knows? You know, I might end up training here one day. I don't know.
During your layoff, did you have time to kind of like look at other businesses outside of boxing and things that maybe you might be interested after the sport, you think?
Definitely. I have a couple of partners that are, we're actually talking about opening up a gym, probably in the South Florida area.
Okay. And,
you know, we got a pretty good plan, so I don't know if I'm ready to get into that yet because, you know, when you own a business, you're basically, you know, married to the business. Right. And I don't think I have time for that now, so I think I'm going to wait a little while, hold off on that.
Okay.
But also, you know, looking into different things, maybe managing a couple fighters or something like that.